Alright everyone, welcome to my first video of my room tour. Finally had some time to make some videos here, so once we go through this door, this will be a video of my room and all my music stuff. And there's a couple other themes in my room, such as sports and like Coca-Cola and gas and oil type stuff. So, here we go. Alrighty. So we first start over with my desk here. It has some pictures here and this kind of stuff that would look nice on my desk and mean something to me. I got some calendars, some automotive stuff, and I am a Alabama Crimson Tide fan. I'm a big baseball fan, Red Sox fan here. So you can see some of my pennants there as well. So there you go. We're not quite to the music part yet, but here is kind of my Beatles wall back here. There's a George Harrison doll, Beatles lava lamp, a couple puzzles that I did, Beatles puzzle. There's a White Album, Sgt. Pepper, Yellow Submarine, and a revolver, and just some of the posters I have there. And let's go to this one. This one's a promotional poster for the Rock and Roll Music album. We got a couple Rolling Stone magazine of John Lennon's rock and roll album and George Harrison's 33 1/3. There's a picture of John Lennon that I drew. And there's my Third State Butcher album alongside the 2014 CD. And above that is a promotional poster from 1980s that I found at a record store. So I thought what would go well with the portraits from the White Album would be the portraits from the Beatles One album. There's a couple other Yellow Submarine posters. And like I said, I also enjoy collecting Coke stuff, Coca-Cola, and my grandpa owned a golf station back in the day, so I enjoy golf gas station type related things. And I even have an air pump that I found in the backyard of my grandpa's house. And here's kind of in front of the TV, got the Yellow Submarine Lego set, a couple other Alabama Lego set stuff. And here's some 3D printed stuff that my friend gave me. So that was pretty cool. There's Yellow Submarine and some Beatles Apple logo and the drum set, so that was pretty cool. And here is the Beatles As Nature Intended. There's the poster that came with it, and a little booklet, and the record itself. And that is a reproduction Butcher album poster, but I thought it was pretty cool. I think it was like $7, so I enjoy seeing that. And this is a poster from the 8 Days a Week, I guess you can say DVD and vinyl release, so I got that from a record store. And now we're going to kind of move on to my record player set up here. Has some records down below, what I kind of been listening to, and I'm kind of putting in Discogs database and my spreadsheet. So there is a few of my expensive records that I like to see a lot. We got a couple 45s here. Top left is from Austria. Top right is the rare US picture sleeve Can't Buy Me Love. Bottom left is from Turkey. And we got another hard to find US picture sleeve of Why and Cry for the Shadow. And on this side we got from Denmark the Beatles' hottest hits. And these pictures, the help pictures that kind of go along the wall here from the Help Deluxe box set, DVD box set. It came out, I believe, in 2013 or 2011. I'm not too sure. But there's a Beatles bucket hat and a gold record. I'm pretty sure I saw this at an auction, and I thought it would just be kind of cool to display. I'm pretty sure it's not real. It's a reproduction ticket, but I thought I liked how the way it looked, so I just got it. And these smaller pictures are postcards from the Beatles video game Rock Band. So I kind of filled those in wherever I could. And this is a magazine that inspired John Lennon to write "Happiness is a Warm Gun." So that was pretty cool. And there's some of my Beatles original buttons there. See if we can, yep, there we go. And a couple other magazines below there. And this is where I house all my magazines and stuff like that. Okay, but my favorite part of the room is over here, so you can back up. This is where I keep all my records on the left here, and all the 45s straight ahead. So here's kind of my record shelf here. Up top are all the boxes from puzzles, or as you see, the Hot Wheels and things of that nature. Then got the Sgt. Pepper box set and the Christmas album box set, or Christmas 45s. There's the Help, some books behind there. Got a disco case, the Ringo doll, Beatles alarm clock, some more books, some pins. That's a White Album box, has some pins in it. Let's see if I can, there we go. I'll get that later, it's alright. Oop, okay. Some VHS tapes, the Anthology and the Help Hard Day's Night movie. And this is a booklet from one of the Ringo concerts that I went to. And the Beatles single collections, along with some other pins and stuff like that. And there's a salt and pepper shaker of Max, Blue Meanie, and the Dreadful Flying Glove, so I thought it was pretty funny. And I got some Hot Wheels stuff aligned on the side there. And here are my crates of records. I kind of separate them to kind of early to mid to later, so Sgt. Pepper through the White Album. Then down here I got the later years. This would go from Yellow Submarine all the way through Let It Be and pretty much any other releases after that. Got my solo box here. And then I do have a couple crates of other bands. I do listen to other bands other than the Beatles. So we got, Rolling Stone stuff. Let's see what else we can find back here. Pink Floyd. Nothing really special. Who, Jimi Hendrix, and stuff like that. So I got those crates down there. A few crates down there. I have some Christmas stuff down here, and those hold all the 78s. Alright, so now we go to the back wall. So you back up for this. And that is an Abbey Road display from Barnes & Noble. And I thought this was really cool. The Capitol Records building display there. This was at a local record store, and I asked if I could have it, and they said sure, so I got that for free. Some more sports stuff here on the side. This is a Hallmark keepsake Beatles band right there. There's the box back there behind it. And then we got some more posters, promotional stuff there. And this is pretty cool, from the Beatles pinball machine. These were like advertisements for the pinball machine. I got 2 of them so I can show both sides. So those what those are. Maybe one day I'll get a pinball machine, but not any day soon for sure, for the prices and that. And there's a Revolver promotional poster from like the 80s. And there's the new Sgt. Pepper store display from the 50th anniversary, and the White Album display. A couple CDs that I have, and some Beatles cards. And this is where I keep all my 45s. Again, I split it as best I can, just kind of early stuff, mid to early, mid Beatles through Help. Then I got 3 more crates for Yell Submarine. This is All You Need Is Love, and then kind of the later stuff. And I do have some other 45s from other bands down there. And there's a whole kind of box of miscellaneous 45s down over there. So yeah, that about does it for my room tour. I'll give you one more look around here. See if I can get a good shot of it all right here. Go some of my records, living area, and you saw all the pennants here at the beginning. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my room and all the Beatles stuff that I have. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.